Round everyone, it's been a minute. How y'all been doing out there? I know, right? I know, okay? Well, this is gonna be a happy Virgo season, okay? With, I'm gonna mix it in, okay? With the moon, the new moon being in Virgo. So that's a lot of earth energy going on in Virgo. So this is what this reading is going to bring out. Happy Virgo season to all the Virgos out there. Happy birthday, happy solar return, happy flight day, happy born day, happy all that good stuff, right? Let's get into it. So this is all about the sun and the moon being in Virgo, okay? And this is about what you need to add to your routine for success. So what do you need to add into your routine for success during all this Virgo energy going on? And we're having like, you know, a little trine here with, you know, Saturn and, you know, with the moon, and also, you know, going on with Uranus, you know, being in Taurus. So all these things are saying, okay, how can you structure? And there's a lot of other different things going on as far as retrograde. It's like mad retrograde, and Mercury is about to join the retrograde really, really soon. So you got like what, 6 planets, you know, about to be 7 that's gonna be in retrograde at the same time. And then, okay, this is, well, including the south and north node. So you're really not going to consider those to be, you know, the planets. But, you know, let's say energy, a lot of energy, that's a better word. That's in hold up, wait, energy. So what do you need to add to your daily routine? Okay, your weekly routine, your monthly routine, long as it's in some type of routine and some type of pattern, that's gonna help you and push you along to be more successful. Now, what I can say is because everything is Virgo, with Virgo, all this Virgo energy, Virgo season, Virgo new moon, to help you out a bit, apply some of the Pisces energy, which is the opposite of Virgo. And at this time, this is a great time to do it. You know why? Because Pluto, which Pisces derives from, that energy is in Pisces, which means it's at home, it's chilling, it's comfortable, it's willing and able to help you if you need to. So Pisces energy has a lot to do with your dreams, illusions, your imaginations, you know, your la la land world, your fantasies, you know, your dreams do come true type feelings. You believing that, you know, everything is happening not only for a reason, but for a higher purpose of it all. So use some of that energy to help you through. And then these cards are going to give you more of a detail. They want to holla. Okay, now listen, I share planet with Virgo, Mercurial to the core. So when it's time to talk, it's time to talk, right? Everybody know a Gemini somewhere, right? It's time to talk, it's time to talk. So they trying to talk right now. So the cards are just basically going to narrow that down into what you can put into a routine, into a pattern, so that you can see, you know, what you have reaped come fall season. So it's always never too, well, I'm not used to always, but it's never too late. And if you want to talk about even after death, it's never too late. You know, we got time. Even if you gotta repeat the cycle and all that other kind of time, we got time. Lots and lots and lots of time, just to put it in human perspective, because this thing don't end. Even after death, it doesn't end. All right? So since we talk about that, let's talk about what we can do right here, right now, okay, to make sure that we have a nice, successful benefit or reward, or the feeling of everything is going to be all right, and actually believing that. That's a major step, to actually have that feeling of it's going to be all right, and not just fooling yourself, but knowing it. So that's a good thing. So anything that can fill your baskets, that can fill your jugs, that can fill you up, right? So much so that you are grateful to yourself, that you have chosen the path that you've chosen. You have made the right decisions. You have put in the energy in the right direction. All of that good stuff. All right. So I'm going to start off with Virgos. Why? Not because we share planets. Hey, sis. Hey. Not because of that, right? If you're male watching me, hey, what's up? Right? What's up, bruh? All right. So it's y'all season. So now it's time to figure this thing out. But what can you add? What can you just add to that routine and pattern? What can you add to your daily life that's going to bring you out in a better situation? All right, let's get started. And Virgos is first. Virgo season. What's around Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant? This is your tarot card reading for Virgo season, which I'm also putting in remnants of the Virgo moon and their new moon that happened, right? So what's going on, Pisces? This is about what you can put in your schedule, but you can make a routine every day during this Virgo season. You got the Two of Cups, right? 2 fish, 2 cups, all right? And the full moon is in Pisces next, okay? So it's going from Virgo energy to Pisces energy, your energy, and you got Pluto in your home sign, which means it's just at home, chilling. Pluto is at home in Pisces, like what? Well, it's about to be on its way out, but it's just been there. So I know you've been just feeling it for a minute, okay? I know you've been feeling it, okay? Because you got your own planet there. And if you don't have it together, should I say feeling it? And if you do have it together, you still feeling it, feeling good or feeling bad, whichever one it is what it is. But with this Two of Cups, you got to put some self-love into your daily routine. Every day, put some self-love into it. I don't care what it's all about, what it is. And if you're already doing it, keep that on your routine during Virgo season, and you reap the benefits. It could be eating better. Maybe you every time you eat something, you feel guilty. That is the time to maybe figure out, okay, what can I change up where I can eat, still survive, and at the end of the meal or at the end of what I'm eating, I'm proud of myself. Those are the things that you have to work on. It could be the tiniest little things. The self-love is going to help you expand and grow in the direction that you know that you need to go, right? There also could be some love coming around. Okay, that's why it's good to self-love yourself first, because remember, this full moon is in Pisces, and then we got a lot of retrogrades happening. So it could be people coming from your past. They gonna swim it all in, you know what I mean? Whistling Dixie, like, hey, Pisces, you know what I mean? Remember me? They didn't hit you up on your DMs. I don't know. But people from the past is coming back. And from what I have witnessed, it goes back to childhood. It go back, okay? So, Pisces, I'm just giving you some warning. So don't be shocked with your mouth drop when you see something, or be like, or you hear something and be like, say what? Yep, you heard it here. So people are coming back because of the retrogrades, and there's mad of them. Okay, it's like 6 or 7 of them. Okay, and then you have Mercury. It's through Pluto, through Mercury, and with Neptune there. But anyway, Mercury is in Libra right now, and closely it's going to connect where Neptune and Mercury are opposite from each other, like direct opposites type thing. right? So that is going to hit the fan if you don't get your emotions out right now. If there's any unfinished business from the past with relationships and other people, business partners, neighbors, whatever it is, right? Parents, relatives, whatever. Get that communication together now, because Pluto is kind of like having an alignment with Neptune and Mercury. Okay, so learn from the past, figure out how you can go about resolving these issues with these people. If it needs to be done. Some things is just done. Like, you already dead. It's you killed it and buried it. Like, there's no going back. I'm talking about things that are still lingering over your head, lingering in your heart, lingering in your gut, lingering all over, right? Those type of things. And it's causing you to feel some type of way on like a consistent basis. Like, this person keep popping up, all the guilt keep popping up, whatever it is, right? It keeps popping up. Because Pisces has been, Neptune's been in Pisces for a minute. So I know things are popping up, because it's comfortable now. Neptune's comfortable. So it's sitting on the couch with his feet up. And when you're at home by yourself, you can process the whole day. Even if you don't want to process it, it just kind of, everything that happened for the day. Da-da-da-da-da. And if it's not happening like that, you need to stop resisting that and stop being delusional and process your day and process your life and your past, and that will help you be able to put words together, in the confidence to put your words together where you can approach somebody in harmony just to come to a conclusion. Now, people will be people. Not everybody is going to come to a peaceful kumbaya. Okay, there's water on the bridge, let's move on. Trust and believe. There's either going to be some people that say okay but still holding grudges, and you won't find that out until later. Or there's people that just like, you in some kind of, I don't know what you talk about, da-da-da-da-da. But the only thing that you can do is just be genuine, come as pure as possible. You Pisces, So just come as pure as possible. Wash your feet and go as pure as possible. Take a whole bath, a shower, all that, whatever you need to do. Cleanse yourself and go for it, right? As far as on the other side of it, partnerships is looking good. With any kind of relationships that's looking really, really nice, keep those up. Whatever routine and pattern that you have, just, when you find something that's really good, a relationship that works, whether it's a romantic relationship, a friendship relationship, whatever it is, a spiritual relationship, it doesn't matter, right? Work, employee relationship, anytime you're dealing with something other than yourself, it's a relationship, okay? So that is looking really good for those of you who are like, oh my God, it feels good. I know it's good. Everything is just working out, and it just seems so like, oh my goodness, then yeah, this card is saying that's what it is. It's like a unified love. It's like you're sharing the same exact feelings and thoughts. It's like a mutual attraction. There's no resistance in it. It just smoothly flows like the wave, and you're willing to exchange equally, so you don't feel less than. One person, place, or thing is coming 100%, you coming 100%, and you trust that person with your cup, and that person trusts you with their cup, and you like, boom, I know she's not going to take mine, I know I'm not going to take hers. If anything, one is adding more practicality to the situation, the other one is adding more passion, and vice versa, right? One is adding more calmness to it and background scene, likey, staying in the background. The other one is like, hey, I'm all for it, you know what I mean? And you got all this passion, all this fire that's overseeing you. And that's all you see is each other, whether it's a business partnership, that's all you see is each other. You ain't no distractions. Oh, I got this business partner and that business partner and that business partner. No, it's like, if it's a person, if it's an animal, it's like when we locked eyes, that type of thing. And it's clarity and communication as well. And if it's not, then get there, because this card is saying you can get there. Just do the work in order to clear the air where you can have this equal exchange. Or sometimes it's just the change of the season. Like right now, we're going through a change of the season. Some things have to be put to death, and we're going into that death season. Be compassionate about it and everything, but in order for you to be fulfilled and to deeply move on with your life, you have to have harmony. You have to deal with the trust issues, you know, the breakups, not loving yourself, and you put those in the routines and patterns where you are starting to have harmony within yourself. You are starting to love yourself. You are starting to trust your own self. Because a lot of distrust of others is because you distrust yourself. You just, you know, projecting that on the other person. That's why they always say, you know, if somebody keep blaming you for cheating and you know you're not cheating, then you gotta scratch your head, especially if it's on a routine and pattern when they constantly keep saying it over and over. Somebody keeps saying, oh, I gotta get a DNA test, that's my child, and you know good and well, and they know good and well, you're not about that life. Like, everybody can vouch for you that know you, like, she or he is not about that life. They are not a whole like that. This is your child. But you have some people that just start gaslighting you on the DNA, and you like, you broke my virginity, you're the only one, and they still talk about, they might have some kids out there that you don't know about. So anyway, so this is all about, you know, exchanging what you got, trading what you got, any type of commerce or business or any kind of interaction with the exchange is equally. It's not like I paid you $1,000 to get my products ready and my products is way 2 months overdue. That's not what it is. It's like I give you $1,000 for my stuff and I get my stuff and maybe something else and I give them a tip, and then they come back and give me something, and it's just like there's no thought about it. There's no it's just what it is, right? All right, so put that in your routine and pattern, Pisces. And the new moon, full moon is going to be in Pisces. So the further you can start loving yourself now, doing Virgo season and really putting in that time, the more closer you will be to finding mutual attractions. Have a wonderful day and night, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants during this Virgo season with the Virgo new moon remnants.